Today's lesson is on how to spell k at the beginning of a word. There are three main ways we know to spell the k sound. C, K, and CK. But we know CK can only come after a short vowel at the end of a word or syllable. So when we're spelling a word that starts with k, we really only have two choices. Let's spell this word cat. K-at. We're going to use a C. C is almost always used at the beginning of a word. K is only used before words that start with E, I, or Y. I want to say that again. K is only used before E, I, or Y. So here we have a picture of a kid. K-id. Look at my k sound. And what letter comes next? It's an I. So since it's an I start with a K. Kid. K is only used before E, I, or Y. How about this word? Crab. K-r-ab. Remember, K is only used before E, I, or Y. This isn't any of those letters. C for crab. C is almost always used at the beginning of words, especially when it is a beginning blend like CR or CL. K is only used before that E, I, and Y. A lot of times you may hear your teachers talk to you about the cat-kite rule. This is something that we use to help students visualize what letters go with C or K. So here's my cat, and if you'll look closely, his eyes are an A, his nose is an O, and his mouth is a U, because C takes these letters. And my kite has the letter K on the side, takes E, I, and Y. Now, there are two big exceptions I want you to see to this rule though, and that's skull and skunk. Now, these are exceptions because of the history or the etymology of the word and where they come from. They're not entirely English words in their history, so skull and skunk, even though they have a U, are still spelled with that K. Other than these exceptions, I want you to remember, K takes E, I, and Y.